And welcome back to the Northeast Florida surf fishing forecast for February 19th through the 21st. Shot this video in Ponte Vedra Thursday afternoon. Water got quite dirty. All day Thursday we had southwest winds 15 to 20 with higher gusts. And on Wednesday we had northeast 15 to 20. So the last 2 days have been quite bad for fishing. Monday and Tuesday were good. Wednesday and Thursday were too windy. You needed Sputniks to hold, but even then the water got dirty on Thursday. Took this video just to show you that the beach is full of sandbars and sloughs. Right there is a sandbar on the right side of this video where all that whitewash is. Huge sandbar. There's another sandbar right there where all the whitewash is. And so basically where I've been catching most of my fish is either in front of the sandbar where the trough is, or I look for areas where there's a cut between two sandbars. So a lot of times when you're coming up and down the beach, you need to study it, and where the waves are crashing, that's where it's shallow on the sandbars. Where you see where waves aren't crashing and it just drops, basically no whitewash, and you'll have whitewash on either side of this area. That's usually a deep cut. I've had a few videos on it on this YouTube page, and the reason I keep showing it is because it's very important when you're fishing the beach to find these areas. Now you can catch fish even if you just randomly throw, but to maximize your fishing outing, learn how to read the water. So like I was saying, reading the water when you're fishing on the beach, reading where the sandbars are, where the troughs are, that is a huge key to success. And eventually in the near future, we want to have a get together for those in the Northeast Florida area and just sort of have a walkthrough on the beach and point out different areas. And it's a lot easier to learn how to read the beach on the beach. Videos help, but there's nothing like experience of actually doing it. So if some of you guys are interested, let me know in the comments, and we'll try to put something together here soon where we can meet up somewhere along the beach in Northeast Florida and go over some things. Try to get the sinker guy to go too, and just try to share the knowledge that we've learned over the years with you guys. With that being said, right now the water temperature in Jack's Beach dropped again. Where it was 61 earlier in the week, it dropped back down to 58. Go a little bit south, Flagler Pier, 63 degrees. Daytona, it's getting up there, 66 degrees. So we're there, guys. And then Melbourne Beach, 72. So if you're looking for the pompano, you can figure between Daytona and Melbourne, somewhere in that area, there's gonna be pompano. Because remember, we like to look for that 67-degree water mark. So it won't be long before that water really starts to warm up. If it's 63 at Flagler, once it hits about 68, 69 there, it should be about 64 here. And then we're just weeks away from a good pompano run. Larry Finch, if you follow him on Facebook, he has been catching some studs further south of Daytona. So it won't be long. Once that water warms, it'll push them this way. There have been a few small bluefish up in this way in Northeast Florida. So even with the colder temps, the fish are still starting to migrate this way because of the warmer weather. That tongue-tied, don't you love when it happens on video? The warmer weather down south is already starting to drive some of these fish north. There's also a couple reports I saw from Larry that there's been a few pompano caught in the St. Augustine area. So, like I said, the water's 60, 61 in that area. But in our water temp video, when we were going through all the different records, where the water warms up faster down south, it will drive those fish north a little bit sooner. So we'll see what happens. But if you're staying in the Northeast Florida area, lots of whiting, but will the wind cooperate? And right now it doesn't look too good. So Friday they're calling for west-northwest 15 to 20 and cold. Once that cold front passes through, it's going to drop down into low 50s, upper 40s with a nice little wind chill. Then we come over to Saturday, north-northwest 10 to 20 with higher gusts possible. And then on Sunday, northeast 15 to 20. So it's not looking real good. A couple of buddies are heading down to Flagler Pier on Saturday, so that's a good option. You can fish the inlets, Nassau. They're catching whiting up there. You can try the St. Augustine Pier if it's not too rough. They've been catching some decent whiting off of there. The Volano Pier. It's going to be really hard to fish the surf, but if you do, make sure you go on the low tide and bring your Sputniks, your Sinker Guy Sputniks. If you don't have Sputniks with the next few days of the current, you might as well just go home because you're going to be wasting time. But I've used chip sinkers and 4 to 5 foot surf, where other times I wouldn't even have tried it, but with his sinkers, I know the hold. So give his sinkers a shot. You can look him up on YouTube. He also has a website, so you can order sinkers from him, and you'll find out. Sometimes he includes some surprises with your orders, some bonus material. So that's pretty cool. And in 2 weeks, the first Tuesday in March, the big WT whiting tournament is officially back on. It got canceled most of last year due to COVID. If you don't know what it is, it's a huge whiting tournament here in Northeast Florida and out of Jack's Beach. I'll have to check on the price, but it's usually like $10 or $15 to enter. I think the top 3 whiting get money. That's all you do. Catch one big whiting and you can win. And the more people that enter, the more the prize money. And a portion of the proceeds of the entry fee goes to the 2 Titmice Breast Cancer Foundation. And then they also have a raffle. All the proceeds from the raffle tickets go to this organization to help in fighting breast cancer. And there's gonna be some good stuff. Fish Bites has some stuff going into the raffle as well, guys. So it's gonna be some nice packages to buy those raffle tickets. Other than that, we will have a wind video coming up here soon, talking about in this area what each wind means, what it does to the water clarity, and what it does to our fishing. The wrong wind can really shut down the fishing, just like that south wind on Thursday. It shut everything down along the beach. Current was screaming, the water got dirty. Dirty water usually means stingrays, catfish, and sharks, like we always say. But that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. Leave comments, ask questions, I'll get back to you. With that being said, tight lines, guys.